What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the adult. All right, man, look. UK grit isn't in question after the card, the Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua card. Is UK grit in question now? Hold on. Coffee. Look, I think that DAZN card was an awesome card. It's one of my favorite cards so far this year. But you can't help but to wonder, UK grit on display, how did it look? Okay. Please jump in the comments whenever, okay? Let's discuss this. The DAZN card was awesome. It was exciting. I really loved it. And I think the subscriptions for DAZN increased after last Saturday night. With that said, let's go through some of the fights that occurred from the UK fighters on display in New York. First, let's talk Chris Algieri versus Tommy Coyle. Chris Algieri isn't known for his punching power whatsoever. To go a little bit further, Chris Algieri, he can't punch through a wet paper bag. But he stops Tommy with a shot to the body. How well you can take a body shot, that represents toughness and grit more than anything. He stops Chris Algieri. Can't punch through a wet paper bag. Stops Tommy with a body shot. Josh Kelly, the next coming of Roy Jones, Willie Pep. When you look at Josh Kelly fight, it's exciting. His reflexes. Okay, you're thinking, man, is this another Prince? Is this another Prince? Hands down, great fighter as far as reflexes, hand speed, head movement. He fought Ray Robinson, okay? Middle of the road fighter. This is his time to shine in New York. Left with 2 bloody eyes. Draw. Ray Robinson fought that to a draw, questionable draw, with just being gritty. Katie Taylor. Considered one of the very best female boxers in the game. From Ireland, was given the nod in a fight that many people are considered a robbery, pursued. She was the better boxer. Pursued, she was robbed. But she fought that fight with just grit alone. Not too much skill, just grit. And with that grit, she won over the crowd. She won over the viewers. She won over the hearts of everyone and landed the more effective punches on Katie. When you saw the end of the fight, though Pursune's eyes were swollen, knots all over her forehead, Katie looked to be at the worst end of it. Then we can talk about the big one. Andy Ruiz dribbling Anthony Joshua off the canvas. Dropped him 4 times. What made the grit really in question was that Anthony Joshua, he dropped Andy Ruiz. Ruiz got up. He got up and looked pretty good. Anthony Joshua got hit on the side of the head, behind the ear, knocked off his equilibrium fine. He survived that round, but he was never the same for 4 rounds after the knockdown in the 3rd. I've seen more devastating knockdowns than that people have gotten up from to actually pull out the fight. Ask your boy Diego. Much love, rip to him. So the question is, after last Saturday, UK grit, is that in question now? Now, there's been fighters before. Obviously, Kell Brook, that just jumps out. He's fighting to this day. Ricky Hatton, knocked out by Floyd Mayweather. We can understand Pacquiao, but to be knocked out by Floyd Mayweather isn't known to be a puncher at all, especially at welterweight. There's guys who were gritty. Nigel Benn, that jumps into mind. But the DAZN card and those fighters that are put on display to show and prove, here we are. They all had one thing in common. They were out gritted by their opponent. So I want you guys to comment below and let me know, especially my UK fans. Boxing skills, not in question. But after last Saturday and that card and what happened with all those fighters. Now, Callum Smith, he did his thing. His grit, though, wasn't in question. No one, Nadam didn't challenge his grit. But those who grit was challenged, they were on the wrong side of the challenge. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think it's a great question. It's worth the dialogue. It's definitely it's a great argument. And the perception. Hey, if they got me beat, a UK fighter, if he has me beat skill wise, maybe I can tough it out and put his grit on the line and see if I can push him over and beat him, a la Ray Robinson fighting Josh Kelly to a draw, and a la Andy Ruiz getting up from that knockdown and out gritting Anthony Joshua. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And ShowBizz the dope. Look, man, me personally, I love UK boxers, Canadian boxers as well. Boxers all over. I have no issue. But I think this is a question where now, as far as bringing positivity, adding to boxing and not taking away from boxing, that's definitely the UK. With boxing skills, making a boxing spectacle. But true grit, I think it's worth the dialogue. I'm out. Huh.